Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of Eldritch. In the last video I managed to beat the first dungeon, grab the soul at the end, and open up the second book right here, which we're going to be playing through today. I might go ahead and try the third dungeon in the same video, but it just depends on how long it takes us to get through this one. Okay, so we've got a little interesting start here. Normally we get a start that's got at least a knife or sometimes even a gun, but we don't seem to have given us anything but a locked door and a floating eyeball. Okay, well, we do have a fountain close by though, maybe we can grab that. That's, I kinda would prefer that than a knife or a gun start. But we'll just have to see if it's actually close by, not like on the other side of a wall. Yeah, the first thing you probably notice about this dungeon, it's got more of a desert vibe to it, while the first one had kind of a jungle-y thing going on. So, I'm not sure what the third one's going to be like. I haven't actually played it yet, haven't unlocked it. But I have a feeling it's going to be some kind of theme. Maybe like a snow theme. Actually, no, I think that's the snow theme is the DLC. I'm playing through in another video. Oh, there we go. We can go down. Now, most of the time I see those things there, the little breakable panels, and I just assume that they're just suspended above spike traps, because most of the time they are. So I don't even look down on them just to check if it's the way I do actually need to go half the time. Okay. Disarm them. I do like to just disarm as many of these tripwires as I can, because they give you free bullets, so if you disarm a lot of them, you can only end up with a lot of bullets towards the end of a run. And then, you know, that carries over into the next dungeon if you don't die. It's always good. These things right there, those are probably the most annoying things of this dungeon. And you can tell there's a lot more enemies. Most of them shoot something, like that one, I'm about to die already. But that one is probably, I think that's probably the most dangerous enemy in this dungeon. Tell you one in a second. Oh, there's another one. Almost activated it. When you activate them, you can kind of tell when they activate too. They kind of shed their skin and make like a little audible noise. You can tell. I think it's like you have to be within 2 squares of them to actually activate them. And once they're activated, you have to stay looking at them. If they can see you and you're not looking at them, they'll instantly teleport to you and do you, I think, 2 hearts of damage. So it's pretty OP, and obviously pretty hard to get past if you don't know what you're doing, or especially if you don't know about them. The first time I kept getting hit, I was like, what the? There was not even an enemy there. How was I dying? But you know, after rolling around a little bit, I figured out what it was. I'm trying to get that over there, but there's so many enemies over here. We don't have any. All we have is a knife, and I have 1 heart, so I don't want to risk that just for nothing. God, this is gonna be tough. Doesn't seem like we're gonna be able to get around this very easily. Be careful. Oh god, I think I got myself. Oh man, this is bad. Just want to find something to eat, some food. Got this. We can blow up this statue right here. That's gonna help us out a bunch. Oh man. I don't know why I've been seeing the dynamite do that often. Instead of killing the enemies, it just throws them over here. Oh man, I did not know to put it there. Okay, so while I was waiting for them to come around here, they ended up just coming over the top and ambushing me. Should have seen that coming, but yeah, I didn't. Yeah, but like I was saying, I've seen that happen more and more. Is the TNT doesn't actually kill them; it just throws them. Which is probably just a side effect of this being a harder dungeon. Try not to get close enough to activate them. Okay, well, actually, they don't care much of a difference, anyways. I guess we're gonna try and get this. We have a key, so we can come in here. Maybe we'll do something that'll help us out. And the shrouded statue. Can cloak for 10 artifacts. I think that's kind of useful, but I think I'm gonna much prefer another one. Probably a teleport power or something. You can teleport for 1 artifact cost. But we, just gonna make do with what we get. Oh, that's the exit over there. I was about to say, I'm not sure why I'm gonna have to go back up or what, but that's gonna be bad. We gotta. We can just jump over. Or if we couldn't jump over, we'd have to activate another. We have to go find another key. Yeah, just be careful with that guy. Alright, so. Yeah, see this one. Yeah, I totally forgot that there's a chance that the exit of each floor could actually be locked up in some rooms, so I had to check those. Kind of used to the first one where they're just out in a corner of a room half the time. So some more of these. Now that we have a gun, we actually can use these bullets that we got, and we've got food. So that makes me much more confident about this run. Not running around on one heart with all these things that shoot fireballs at you. I'd really like to find a better power or something. Maybe go to the shop. We've got a decent amount of artifacts. Maybe we could pick up some boots or something useful, or maybe even a compass to make this run faster. We have no keys, and there's nothing useful in there anyways. I also wanted to take a little bit of time to talk about. I didn't post for a little bit, probably 8 or 9 days. And you know, I was just really busy with work, and I actually got a new mic. I don't know if you can tell by the quality. Maybe, you know, leave a comment or something if you can tell the difference if it's better, maybe if it's worse, or you know, maybe if I'm, you know, standing too close to it. I did a lot of testing with it, trying to make less echoey. Yeah, but I think I've got a good setup, and I think I've got it where it sounds a lot better than the headset that I was using before. And which was bad. I was kind of conned into the idea of buying a gaming headset, which I'm sure most people do, just because you know it says gaming headset, you know, it's got to be good. And you know, they give you a little, you know, shitty mic and a overpriced headset, and yeah, when you could buy a good mic for half the price of that and then just use any decent pair of headphones. Or what you could probably do is, you know, spend the same amount of money and get better headphone and a better mic for less. Or the same, if that's the amount of money you can spend. I would just recommend avoiding gaming headsets in general. I've kind of learned my lesson after spending a good amount of money on some, and realizing that they were kind of bad. Oh man, he's about to get us. Nice to escape. Oh man. Got him. Okay. Hopefully we can get a heart off one of these guys, or some food. There was some rotten meat back there, but I didn't want to take it because although it has a chance to heal you, like here's some more, of course it's rotten. It has a chance to heal you, but it also has a chance to kill you. I'm not sure what the percentages are, if, you know, it has more of a chance to deal negative heart damage or better chance to give you a heart. I mean, deal positive heart damage. That even makes sense. So, oh, we've got another one there. I want to disarm those, but I don't want to get close to them and activate them. I think I can get them still. Yeah. Go around them. Oh, nice. Found. That's actually exactly what we needed. These things, you know, in the first dungeon, everything just kind of runs after you. You know, as long as you're fast enough, you can pretty much avoid taking any damage. These things all have some kind of attack that they can shoot at you. So having a lot more hearts is going to help out a lot in the end, especially on the last floor. There's a lot of enemies on that one, from what I've seen. Haven't beat it quite yet. There's a certain problem that you'll see that has been kicking my butt every time we've gotten to it, but we're gonna try it this time. Have an idea. If I could find a statue, that'd be a lot better. Get a new power. We're just gonna go down from here. I think we're almost to the end of the second floor. And more rotten meat. Got a lot of artifacts, so maybe finding a better power would actually be a really good thing. I think that's the end of this floor. Just in here. Oh, there's a key in there, but we don't actually have a key to open it. So, I think Is the exits? Yes. Something on here? Nothing. Okay, so we're on the 3rd floor now. Nice little soundtrack to this game. A fountain. Okay. I figured there'd be some kind of monster statue or something, you know. Didn't think they would just give us a free fountain at the beginning of the floor, you know, without a catch, but guess they did. I don't know if you heard that in the distance. You can hear some enemies running over tripwires. Yeah, so yeah, he activated, so we gotta be really careful and keep our eye on him. We should be safe now, since, you know, there's no way he can see us through these walls, but still gotta be careful of him. Going back this way, maybe. But see, yeah, it does let you know if you've activated them, so you don't have to, you know, always sit there wondering. These things are just a pain in the ass. I'm not sure if there is a way, but I haven't found a way to kill them. You can just kind of temporarily immobilize them, if you see. So they're not really much of a threat, but they just keep coming back at you. So if you're trying to do something in a certain room, there's one in there, he's just gonna keep coming at you until you leave the room and, you know, get him to go away. I guess the lizard that ran over. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he ran into some tripwire. Okay. We still haven't found any keys. So I'm pretty sure in the first video I found, I don't know, a lot of keys. It's also different dungeons, so I guess that makes sense. I feel like we're getting close to the end. Finally found a key. I think we actually need a key for the end. I'm pretty sure it's like a locked door, so I don't think we need one. Okay, well now we're back at the beginning. That's wonderful. I didn't. Yeah, that was okay. I decided to cut the video here, guys, after wandering around aimlessly for about 5 minutes. Okay, this looks promising. That way. Tripwire gun and some boots. Oh, I'm invisible. Can they see me? Oh, no, I didn't want to take a chance of him hitting me. I want those boots. I'm just not gonna risk it. We're getting close to the end now. Okay, well, it took me a little too long to figure out where to go, but we made it. I think I see the last room over there. It says something sparkling. You guys know you're at something good, either a fountain or a book of some sort. When you see something sparkling, this would be a fountain. This is good. You know, never gonna complain about more health. I think I just saw the end of the dungeon. Lots of odds of the power. Just the cloak. Are you kidding me? I had the cloak power. Wasting my key for nothing. Okay, oh yeah, here's the, oh man. Okay, so, as you can see, we only have a walking lizard. We've got, let's see, 8 of those the lizard statues, and it's a bit of a problem. So those things are going to just, yeah, you can't not get close to them. And there's some on both sides, so, you know, that's what's got me before. There's some on both sides. You can't just not activate them unless you have the teleport power. You can just teleport right into the end of the room. But I was not lucky enough to find the teleport power in this run, so looks like I'm gonna go without. We have to find a new way to get through. Okay, so we've got nothing going for us here, and on this side there's even more. So I just can't imagine. I think we're gonna have to maybe go behind them and open it. That's gotta be the way. Oh shit! I hurt myself by throwing the gun. The gun ricocheted off of him and hurt me. Are you kidding me? Okay, we're gonna try this. Wait, don't tell me none of them activated. I'm going to have to risk it. Oh my god, I keep forgetting I have bullets. I think we got it. We got it. Soul of Nyarlathotep. Don't know who it is, but we got it. Where's the book? That's in the corner. And there we go. I'm not sure how long that took. I think we're just gonna call it that. We're gonna save the next dungeon for another video. And now we've got this third book open. Let's go see what it says. Whose soul do we gotta get for this one? The next world awaits. Okay. So I think in this book you have to find Cthulhu's soul at the end of it. You really think it would, the other one would stay here too, but, so you could see all your trophies that you had. But I guess that's just not a thing. But now I've got all three of the books opened, and yeah, well, I guess this is the best starting point. So I really appreciate you guys watching through. Like I said earlier, leave a comment, tell me how the mic sounds, if it's better. Maybe I could reposition a different way, something I could work on, and any feedback's good, even if it's bad. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.